AR Inspire brings the next generation leaders to the limelight to inspire people through their achievements to motivate aspiring talent. We have a Foundation Day special edition of the AR Inspire, which is our famous Employee Thought Leadership Talk series. Today, we have our Prasad, who will be talking to us on the subject Green Practices. Prasad joined Amara Raja as a graduate engineer training in the AR GMP 2011 batch and now a manager environmental engineering HSE at Amara Raja. Let us hear what Prasad has got to share about green practices.
Very good evening all and welcome you for the 36th Foundation Day celebrations. Every one of us here have different names, different styles, different patterns and different values too. The values of an organization reveals its soul. Just like an individual soul is different from that of others, and so the values of an organization. Values are the foundation on which we build the organization. We at Amara Raja has our core values inspired from Panchabhutas. The elements of Panchabhutas are from the nature, environment. Environment is what we have it free of cost, and the human life is making most costliest in the world. The world is defeating with different patterns of viruses, and now we are somehow able to defeat them, but how about the Mother Nature struggle? How about the climate change? Do we have permanent solution for that? No. Climate change is an existential threat bringing rising sea levels and different patterns causing to the climate change and putting millions of lives and livelihoods around the world in danger. We in India embraced the sustainability development a decade before this critical global climate change became the priority. And today we are witnessing our founder chairman's vision with full of green shades at all our locations and companies in between them. Most of our sites are covered with greenery, and thus we are combating the climate change. Climate change is because of these 6 greenhouse gases, the primary greenhouse gases. Greenhouse gas is a gas which admits, takes, and emits the energy of radiant energy, which causes the greenhouse effect, which leads to the climate change. To act this climate change, United Nations came up with these 17 sustainability goals, and these 17 sustainable goals are having 70 targets and 115 indicators. India's score has been improved on the sustainable development goals from 60 points to 66 points from 2019 to 2021, and Kerala stood at first place with the sustainable development programs, sustainable development goals with 75 out of 100 points, where Himachal Pradesh and Tamil Nadu stood at second place with 74 points, and then Andhra Pradesh stood at third place with 72 points. We also at Amara Raja addressing these sustainable development goals through our sustainability reporting, which we have been preparing for the past 30 years with the guidance from Vijayanand sir, JK sir, Vijay Naidu sir and HSA team. And with these sustainability development goals, we are here with the green practices which we are going to see now. These green practices are prepared in such a way that to deal with the climate change and reduce the climate change and the carbon emissions. And the first one is here, the sustainability living, sustainable living. Sustainability is also about you and me and the way we live in the society. We aim to be zero waste nation powered by circular economy with high rate of recycling so that our precious natural resources can be used many times. India is a country to restrain this and use the raw materials many times so that we can have less carbon emissions on the environment. And the second one comes here with green transportation. Green transportation is a concept which we have in India to develop in such a way that first car-free city, where this car-free city will have to encourage the active mobility, cycling, and then walking. Battery vehicles can be used for shorter distances, and EVs can also be encouraged within the radius of the cities, which can reduce the carbon emissions associated with this green transportation, so that we can save almost 8 to 12% of these carbon emissions reduced by this thing. And the third one comes here, energy reset. India has 36.37% of renewable energy out of the total installed generating capacity, against the target of 40%, which is the target given by the Sustainable Development Goals 13, which is a climate action. And Andhra Pradesh stood at 40.73%, which is higher than the target. We at Amara Raja also practicing the green practices and practicing the solar energy system, where we have installed 16.3 megawatts for the past 2021. And thus we are combating the climate change. And here comes the fourth one, green economy. As a sustainability moves towards greener and sustainable products and services, it is a key competitive advantage for us to create best opportunities and job growth. Introducing new sustainability enterprise program, which can help the enterprises and also the SMEs especially, so that they can create new and diverse job opportunities, so that our green economy will improve much better. And the fifth one comes here, resilient future, which is very, very important here now. We have our best practices in place and can start our next practices, which can last for the next future and create the resilient future of our society. I wish all of us at Amara Raja can create a resilient future, which has to be started from the schools itself. Eco practices will take time to root in our society, that we all know. We must inculcate them in our schools in young and energetic age through education itself. There is very much need to start Eco Stewardship program, which helps all schools and colleges by involving these carbon emissions and then climate change topics. This Eco Stewardship program, we can help with reducing the carbon emissions from school sector significantly to start with, and the rest to follow. Because environment is the one which has to be started from the children's and then younger age itself. Most of the schools can be carbon negative by 2025 with this approach, and then we can have a carbon emissions free or carbon positive country in the nation. And this Eco Stewardship program can also help the students to learn how to reduce their carbon footprint by themselves and make responsible decisions, which also can create a ripple effect on their families and friends. This expands our values and then education. With sustainability as a key parameter or key part of the curriculum, we can make our students, younger generation, to understand the sustainability and practice it well. I wish all Amara Rajans together to harness more ideas and put them into action. Every one can of us play a little part of this and can seize the moment to transform the lives of millions by touching these green practices. Let's work together and have a brighter future and greener future. Thank you.